稼いだぞ。どうしてくれるんだよ。なんでここに連れてきたんだって言い出した。喧嘩し始めちゃった。みんなが。それでモーセがね、困って。
I'm quite scared.
What? She abandoned the shovel to use her hands. There you go. Ooh. Good job. An impressive hole. But don't eat it. Only blow out. Put it in your mouth.
It's done.
You have to put this in your mouth.
A fish.
Blow it.
A fish.
Put this in your mouth. There you go.
You did it.
Wow.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait.
Dip it again.
They're playing over there. Ball? You gonna play with them? Okay.
Blow it that way. Blow it that way. Rosalind, blow it that way. There you go. Oh, good job. She's gonna get soap all over her. When she tips over, it might spill. So we're at home right now, and we're in between services. And I was feeling a little snacky, so I was going through our pantry, and I totally forgot that I had brought these with me. I love Japanese snacks, but just every now and then, the Mexican one just beats all of the snacks. So we're at the end of our day, and you know, sometimes you just get out the end and you're like, I don't want to cook anything. So we went to our local grocery store, and they have all kinds of stuff. All of their like prepackaged stuff can be on the expensive side sometimes. When we noticed all this, they have like grilled chicken, and then we were joking. We were trying to figure out what all these things are. It's like one of them we know is crab because kani is crab. These I'm not entirely sure what they are, but we're like, hey, pretty sure this is fish based on the shape of it, right? And they're like, pretty sure this is fish based on the tail that's poking out of it. Alright, so we finally made it home and we made our decision. So I'll show you what we ended up getting. So I ended up going with this, and what's funny is that in Japan they don't call it hamburger, it's Hamburg. Hamburg with egg is what I got. Cody got some kind of chicken strip thing that he really likes, and I am very surprised because Cody's not usually a fish kind of guy,
Not.
or any kind of seafoody kind of guy.
Not.
He really likes this deep fried squid.
It's delicious.
He loves it.
You might have.
And then I just like cheese covered
Oh, wow.
rice. You can't go wrong with cheese on anything. Okay, so for dessert we got these little strawberry whipped cream bun things, and they're delicious. And if any of you know me, you know my weakness for pastries and bread in general. So I took a bite and I was like, oh yeah. And then I looked at Cody and I was like, you may have a fat wife sometime in the future. And what did you say, Cody?
I didn't say anything.
What did you say?
I said
Well, first he got all indignant. He was like, no, I won't. And then he said,
I will have a pleasantly overfed wife.
hey guys.
Hey, guys.
So today was day 33, and it was sponsored by Kathy and Tony Montemayor.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much for supporting us and sponsoring day 33.
Mm-hmm.
So today was a Sunday,
Mhm.
and usually on Sundays we get to church about an hour and a half early to set up and vacuum and clean and just make sure everything's set up and ready to go. And then we pray before the service to make sure
2.5 hours.
everything's nice and covered prayerfully. 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
2.5 hours, really. So anyway, it's a good time, though, just to be ready and make sure everything's in order.
Oh, an hour and a half, you're right.
Whatever. We get there early.
Yeah.
So then we have the service, and then the morning service is at 10 o'clock, and it's all in Japanese. So we kind of figured, like, it wasn't really doing us much good to just sit there without understanding. So we asked if we could help with the kids' church, or kids'
Yeah.
ministry.
The kids' ministry.
Kids' ministry. So we go ahead and get to hang out with them at the park and stuff. It's mostly just making sure they don't hurt themselves or run off somewhere, because they pretty much just do their own thing.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of worship and a little, what do you call it?
Lesson?
A little lesson. I couldn't think of the word lesson. Anyway, yeah. So it's fun. And the kids are kind of cute.
And then we have a couple hours before the English service at 4 o'clock, which was fun.
Yeah, the English service is a lot more fun for us because we can actually have conversations with people without having to really, really think about it super hard. But anyway, this week we're having a conference coming up. So please just pray about it, pray for it if you guys think about it. There's going to be a bunch of Calvary Chapel churches in the area coming together and basically just having a short 2-day conference with some sessions and little workshops and things like that. And we'll be helping out with the kids minister there too. We have to come up with some games for a bunch of kids that have to encompass 2 hours, 2-hour long session with like possibly 20 kids with like from the ages of 6 to like 12. So
pray for that.
Pray for that, please, if you think about it. And that's what we're doing. So thank you again, Kathy and Tony, for sponsoring.
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.